Hey, before we jump into things, this video needs a little bit of an explanation. I had recorded the first part of this case, but I didn't realize until after I was done recording that my volume on my background audio, not background, computer audio, like the audio that was coming from my computer and not from my microphone, it was way too loud. So you could not hear my voice at all, so I have not included that part. So here's a quick recap of the beginning part of this case if you haven't seen it. Even though I would definitely not recommend that because I basically just go, oh, this dude is the killer, halfway through the case before it's revealed. So yeah. I'm Maya Faye. What a perfectly normal day it is. It seems that my sister, Mia Faye, has called me. I wonder what she's called me for. Hello, my sister, Mia Faye, attorney and owner of Faye & Co. Law Offices. Why is it that you have called me? I need you to hold on to something for me. Really? What is it that you need me to hold on to? This statue clock thingy that I've hidden some papers in by taking the clockwork out. Epics, I'll come pick it up later. Help me, dog. They think I had killed my sister. I didn't kill my sister, dog! Sure. I'll do that. Maya asked me to find this lawyer. He said no. Now I'm her lawyer. Do-do-do, I'm looking for clues. My name's April May, and I'm a big fat liar who lies all the time. Through my epic cross-examinations, I am able to disprove your lies. I'm gonna crash out now. I want the bellboy to testify. And that is where we start. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Oh fuck, what's he gonna say? Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine that boy. Wait, oh, I didn't read it! No, I accidentally hit right click! Ah! Wait, I didn't read it! I have to reload. I didn't read it! If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, and therefore you... Oh boy, that is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. And I'm drinking Mountain Dew in the courtroom. Whoa. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. It's hard to voice act when there's Mountain Dew in your mouth. Wait. Very well. I'm still tweaking the judge's voice, okay? Don't believe me. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe... What was that? I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. I forget how, I hate him. He looks so ugly. He's so ugly. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. I forget what his tweaking out animation is. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I don't know what voice I'm doing for him yet. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought on 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May, herself. I see. The defense may begin in this cross-examination. Right! I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, I will be finished. She asked for an iced coffee. Pressing again, pressing. On the dot, you say. Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. What? I didn't know that was the time of the murder. Was I supposed to know that? It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. No! Protest or give up. Protest, right? That's very obviously the right answer. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay, this is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Bed making. Yeah.
Do you want a bacon wrapped hot dog?
Sure.
Okay.
Also, which one? Wait, come back. Which one do you think is the right option?
What is the context here?
It's the second case in some trials and sisters or tribulation sisters something.
I would say ask about the room service, but that's just me.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Cause like,
yeah,
it could be.
Okay. Option 2. Tell me again about room service. Again, sir. At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir. What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite! Bellboy, tell us the truth now! Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object! That was objectionable! Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Oh, this game is so fun. I love Ace Attorney games. Oh, yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who, Edgeworth, stop fucking bribing it! Stop fucking, like, oh my god, stop being an ass, Edgeworth. Yeah, Edgeworth, you are being so frustrating. You fool! I've done it, I've won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Yeah, I have to nail the cadence I say when I just do Phoenix's voice. I just do my voice, which is Phoenix's, which I do for Phoenix, but I do it slightly like more rich boy, you know? And who is this other person? Slightly more arrogant. Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart amateur! These accusations are ludicrous! Enough. The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright! What? You were amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and his trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir! I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis... Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. And he never found him. No, he does. He does. Otherwise, this probably would not be a very good game, you know? Probably wouldn't be. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of Miss April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim... One single line. I forgot that. I've played this case before, but I completely forgot that. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued! Yo, we did the first half of the case! Well, you guys are only there for the courtroom part, but yeah. Save your progress up to this point? Yes! Obviously. Okay, backspace. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. And that is where I pause, but for you guys, hopefully it'll be like 10 seconds. For me, it's gonna be like, I don't know how long. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Where is OBS? There you are. Pause recording. Beep! Never mind, it was like 5 minutes for me because it was not, in fact, ready. Dinner was not ready. Okay, back to the game. Wait, hang on, I got a Discord notif. Okay, now we're actually back to it. Okay?
Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place such as this. It's really quite moving.
Not, you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh the fallen Miss May! No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. I don't think she is, dog. I don't think she is.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? As much as I hate April May, her theme song is such a banger! And it definitely fits her. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her talk. The wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Ooh, that doesn't bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Fan Clo. Why did I say it like that? September 7th. Fan Co. Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. You couldn't cram more legal books even if you... all the cases the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. You're probably not, dog. Should you not be, like, concerned that some of the files look like they're missing? That sounds like something you should be concerned of. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Wow, I did not voice act that well. That line. Which buttons? Keyboard. I'm so used to playing this on my September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. What? You think after someone... Okay, spoilers for the case, but you've probably seen it before if you're watching this. There was literally a murderer who stayed in this hotel. How is that going to help the rep? I forget his name. Mr. White, right? Oh, I think it is Mr. White. I think I'm right. Huh? Rep? Yes, what our reputation will swell at the hotel where a murderer... Oh, he's self-aware. So he's self-aware. He's just fucking stupid. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bubble where you brought the murderer iced coffee. That doesn't really seem like something you want to be known for. So I know I'm making a lot of, like, oh, I'm so snacky comments. I just think they're funny. I just think I'm funny. But I'm not. I'm really not that funny. I'm just annoying. Okay, anyways. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Please leave that as is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious! I don't believe it! Yeah, me either, Phoenix. Me either. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Oh, I beg your pardon, sir, but you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. Is he trying to be like an aspiring... It sounds like he's trying to be like an aspiring true crime novelist, and honestly, I think if this was set in like the modern day, he would. Famous, the talk of the hotel industry. The talk of the hotel industry. A window. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fanco law offices, of course. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh, by that look in his eyes, I would say he's more than serious. You mean this look? Yeah. Okay, time to talk to this dude. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not supposed, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who's with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the secret sense of danger. There we are in total agreement. Is Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo, The hotel. Could you tell me more about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I presume that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. I wanna lay down. Whoa! I forgot the painting gets stolen by Mr. White. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Damn it. Oh, there's Mr. White. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident. DL6 incident. Exhibit A. DL6 incident. Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Both of them. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Quietly added to the court record. Yes, swap photos. Ah, Mr. White is so ugly, dog. I think that's his name. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of fishermen? Sunflowers, right? Wasn't it? It was a very memorable painting anyway. I hate his fucking face. I hope you die in a fire, Mr. White. You're such a bastard. Present this guy. Present Mr. White. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write in a what? Swearing, that's him. A what? This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it. Well, sure. Why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write enough of an answer. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the something or other. Just hurry up and write it! Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Wait. What is that bellboy's name? Do we have a name for him? Bellboy! His first name, Bellboy. Last name, Bellboy. Occupation, Bellboy. Date of birth, Bellboy. Sigh. He's out again? Huh? No more photos on the desk. Okay. Move to the detention center? Oh, yeah.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault, meow. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Oh, God. Oh, that image is in my mind now. Don't say that. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you.
Where did you... Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard! This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm telling you. What? Even though it should... Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that looked good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists up in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with. I am a detective, and I'm good at detective things.
That man, he's my boss. Red White.
Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate. I can't do it in her voice. I can say conglomerate. I can't do it in her voice.
The president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Red, white, and blue. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last! Finally, a lead on this guy. He's so ugly! If his name is Red White, and he owns a company called Blue Corp, is he just supposed to be an American stereotype? Is that why he's so ugly? Is because he's an American stereotype? Time to take action. Bellboys, affidavit discarded. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Move. Blue Corp. I know what Blue Corp looks like. Yeah, there's the stolen painting. What's with this surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? He's even uglier in person. I'm getting jump scared. I'm getting brutally jump scared. I'm traumatized for life. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right. I see. Splendiference. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Core. You know, corporate expansion and official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenged.
What a fruitcake!
Let me guess, you are an attorney for Sheriff Law School, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yikes! This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure.
Thief. What is this decor? Why is it just like... What?
It's so ugly. Oh!
Miss May is an employee of Blue Core, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretary. But a shock was to hear what she has done.
You fucking bastard! I know what you did! I know what you did! I know what you did! What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description.
She does gather information for us as part of her duties.
But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods.
Sure, buddy. This guy is so full of shit!
It is ineffable that you would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place.
You can't tell, but I'm squinting really hard right now.
Dog, this guy. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Unless he was there bashing in Mia's fucking head! Because he's the goddamn murderer, dog. We know this because of the backstory cutscene.
Oh, the police, the courts, to me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Blue Core. What kind of company is Blue Core, anyways?
Oh, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Core was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Core, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulous, is not.
There's something that's kind of been bothering me.
Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there.
I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse from an attorney, Grody Burger.
What?
He punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume.
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle! There is nothing more to discuss.
Okay.
I am actually gonna skedaddle to Grossberg's. Please, dog! Please tell me something! I need more information. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you recuse your friend's defense? I think I have it right now. Oh, right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to think I have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Bluecore a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was something at Bluecore. I guess you should have guessed you would. I suppose it is quite a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Wright are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. I think it's that he's blackmailing him, right? If I remember correctly. Mr. Wright has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Kinda got that, dog. Bluecore is a company who excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. I actually already knew about this, bruh. Because I played these games before. Literally. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. They are bound, unable to harm themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you have seen is nothing more than the weight of many years. The DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, I cleared her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked fast, far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you were still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. I know exactly where to look. Here! Look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Oh, I actually don't know. I'm just gonna file AI. Let's see if there's a record that catches my eye. Miss ABF! Misty Faye! That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only 3 words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press, this parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Oop. All the cases... Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? File JS. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here is that suicide. Ew. She's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Okay. Meow. Court record. I hate this motherfucker. Profiles. Die in a fire. He's 39. He's so ugly. He looks 80. He's so ugly. I despise Red White so much. Detention center. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. This game is easier than I remember. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, I got the money making blues. Someone seems to be enjoying washing the showers. Back to Blue Core. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me! If you try my patience further, I feel a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. But can I ask him about the newspaper clippings? Present. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. It's Mia! She had a file with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. Send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White! You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing right now is going after you! Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping your phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. Like me! I'm a teenager, but still, the point stands. You did it! Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Dude, what? I don't remember. Oh, dog. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, what are you? Calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mania Faye case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing right in front of me. What? What man? Aren't you even listening? The killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer suspensely. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe, reporting, sir. Ah! Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Faye. What? Take a despicable human into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Was I not supposed to do that? September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be... I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ha. Now I'm afraid we switch places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Please tell me, Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Yeah, that voice sounded bad. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to say here. I keep saying that, but like, I'm just like, it's completely blind playthrough, except I know who killed. I know who the murderer was, but I don't remember what happened in this story. I don't know if that was the right or wrong decision. I don't know if I should have said that to him, or if now I'm cooked and the game is like, game over, or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to choose here. I'm so confused. Cheer me on in court? Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I just can't sit here and do nothing. I've gotta give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece. Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. See, I don't really know if that was the right decision, to be honest. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most of the guilty verdicts. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. Yeah, I think this was the route I was supposed to go down. I can ask my mom because she's played this game before, but I think, yeah, I think so. So, well, I'm gonna overwrite save 1, overwrite save 3, not overwrite save 2, just in case I need it for some reason. September 9th, 9:52 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby, number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Is that what she said? I didn't read it. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What the fuck? What, does Wright have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why so serious, bruh? Why so serious? Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is... I didn't read that. I accidentally hit right-click again. You've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? I thought we already went over this, Phoenix. You cannot be questioning this for realsies. You cannot. What do you mean? You can't guess from context why you didn't bring it up? It's because they're being blackmailed, you dumbass. It's like he already knows why. Because he does! Phoenix, you're gonna make me crash out. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. What am I supposed to... Raise an objection? Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
No, I don't want to see his face.
Please state your full name. I think I broke my voice. My throat itches now. I gotta drink my Mountain Dew. Well, you wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my I can't say that. What? Locutions confuse?
Name!
These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Blue Corp. I can say Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You are the big fat liar, you stupid whore.
I'm just throwing insults at him at this point. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Because it kinda is, dog. Ho ho ho. Oh, I hate him, he's so ugly. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness's account. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was peacefully that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
This makes... How...
No, wait. This guy is so full of shit. It makes me want to crash out. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Witness count.
Cross-examination.
Okay, we're gonna lock in. Press everything. How did you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect. No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyways, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. Didn't it happen 9 o'clock on the dot? That's what Miss May said, too. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern. Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was cool. Blah, blah, blah. Then I heard a bedlam. Surprise! Blah, blah, blah. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with... I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Frey office phone? Irrelevant! That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will not answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss A was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman, who you know, by the way, you big fat liar. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. That's not a compliment. Ho ho, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible repulsion. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Ah! You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Okay, well, I know what I'm gonna do. Present. Objection! Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh yes, downfall. Yes, I love downfalls. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he didn't witness the killing. Wait a second! He saw the victim run left because, you know, he's the killer, as we already know. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. Wright says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? But, just gotta check. Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Because he's killing. I hate this bastard. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. Wright was standing. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it appears that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of the courtroom will be held in contempt. Can he do that? Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Is it a thing that some people do where if they, is that a thing some people do, or is this a thing that Charles Boyle does, where he talks really fancy when he gets nervous?
Desire a crispin potato. Ah, don't mind if I do. Wait a minute. Crispin potato. Why are you fancy talking?
How dare you, sir? I speak the common tongue.
There it is again. You only do that when you're lying or hiding something.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Just throw him in jail already.
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Dude! Court record. Hang on. Autopsy report. It doesn't say how many. I guess that could be. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Wait, I gotta press on everything. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Okay, that didn't actually distract me. Right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile right off his face. Maybe the autopsy report? Okay, yeah. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would like care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Mr. Mio run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her right in with a single blow. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Why is he wearing mascara? Look at this. Like, okay. What the fuck does he mean? I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Number one, he said there was no other window. Number two, what thing? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. He couldn't have seen it, right? Yeah, he couldn't have seen it. I think. Gonna save again. 2, 3, and 4 have been overwritten. Yep, okay, I was right. Mr. White. Mr. White, it was impossible to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area we would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a grass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place that you could have seen that from is from inside the Fey law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Yay! Die! Crash out and die. Go fucking die. Kill yourself and go die. Mr. White. Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. I, Miss Mia. Heh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Oh, fuck you, Edgeworth. You're making me want to crash out. I love Edgeworth, but he is very frustrating. When he opposes you. I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Oh my god, not this. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way that this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Mrs. Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't, Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to that place to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture that it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is, when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the light stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound. Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Gah! What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? What? Phoenix! Mr. Wright? Fuck. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia. Oh, God. Did he fall over? Where am I? Oh, KO LMAO. I didn't say LMAO out loud. Couldn't be me. Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. What? Ah, you're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix! There's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. God. You're Maya. Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that I was enough of a shock to waking Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Oh, this is so confusing. It's not really that confusing, but also, like, her saying that just makes it sound incredibly confusing. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. And you can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have too much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? What receipt? Oh, yeah, that one. Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Right! September 9th, on 16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for the pass judgment on the Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. The wiretapping. 100%. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Waha! You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase, why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. Wright, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. Wright, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... What the? Don't be a bitch. Edgeworth. Edgeworth what? What? No way you can worm this way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White's trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Gah. The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is writing on this one. Literally. Hashtag literally. I would have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please! Stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Boom shakalaka. That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's not much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock. The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Feoco Loss Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course you came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Wahaha, you should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix. Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Clow law offices, right? And who better than me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. Let's get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. You know what this means? We're partners. Ah, I hit myself on the thumb. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
I gotta look at the comparison between
regular Maya's sprite and Maya's sprite. Maya's like Mia. I do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Burgers at 9 p.m. is weird. The end. That's Turnabout Sisters. Scooty Toiler is. Next is Turnabout Samurai, which I also played through, but I don't remember much. Save your progress up to this point. Yes. Save here. Save here. Save here. Alrighty. Well, that's a wrap. Yeah. Bye.